Good afternoon to all the AI enthusiastic. We are back with season 3 of Hackathon, and this is episode number 4. And friends, it feels very happy immensely that we are on episode 4, which with our all 8 eminent panelists and our 2 juries for today's session of this hackathon. Friends, being a chairman of AI in ICAI committee and in absentia, our vice chairman, Dayaniwas sir, with whom we call as a uh, founder chairman of this AI in ICAI committee. Friends, we at ICAI are working hand to hand with our members and students for AI certificate courses and also for the training and adoption of AI in our profession as well as in India. But when we learn AI, even if you do certificate courses, it's very important that you must implement that AI in your offices or at your workplaces. So, to implement AI at your workplaces, we have brought this concept of hackathon, and it has been immensely popular. Why? Because our own chartered accountants gives 10 minutes for each use case. Our members rank them, and according to the ranking, we choose the best use case for our grand finale and we reward them. By this way, we get a practical knowledge how to use AI. Further, we can train our staff, have a training of 10 minutes in your office of each use case, and then it's create a library of use cases at ICI level, and that is done by our members. So just imagine how important is this session, because in practice, in job, our members are spending lot of time and they take their time to create a use case and they present that use case for benefit of our members. Dear friends, nowhere in world an educational institution is doing such an activity which is a theoretical knowledge of AI through certification course and practical knowledge of AI to hackathon. And this is a success of our AI in ICI committee. Till the date, we have crossed near about 300 certificate courses, and we are planning next 500 certificate courses for this year. Level 2 of AI certificate course will be launched soon. Further, I will request all participants to block their date 18th and 19th of July at Pune for AI Summit. AI Summit is talk of the town. Last year we done it at Hyderabad. It was a very much liked event, and now it will be held in Pune. And the registrations are already open. We have got 200 plus registrations. There is an early bird scheme going on, so register for that. Further, those who are doing certificate courses, WhatsApp groups are formed. And in each WhatsApp group, we are sharing our knowledge related to AI. And for that, in this new year of 25-26, we started a book writing competition. And for the month of April, the topic was ethics and AI. And I am very happy today to share with you, friends, we have already got 80 plus chartered accountants request for writing 17 chapters of that book. Out of that, we have finished the draft reading of the submissions made. And we have our eminent faculties, resource persons, those who are helping as a mentor for writing the books. And this will be every month. Each month, there will be a book writing competition on AI related subject. I will request all participants, our panelists, our speakers, and all to note it down and also take part in that book writing competition. So by that way, we are bringing you new initiatives by AI and ICAI committee. Friends, back to this hackathon. I know every panelist has worked very hardly for this session. So I equate them. These all are complementary personality. All 8 participants are as equal, and they are doing best to share your knowledge. Further, it's very important to note the success that we have got in AI and ICI committee is due to our certification courses and the faculties. Friends, these faculties burn their midnight oil. They spend lot of time and they groom our chartered accountant member. But today, a mishap has happened. भगवान को कुछ और मंजूर था और एक दुर्घटना घट गई. A bad thing has happened, friends. Sachin Dedia, a faculty of AI in ICAI, who was traveling from Mumbai to Pune for his lecture. An accident has happened and he is no more. So, friends, I will request a 1 minute silence in condolences of this departed soul. So please maintain virtual silence for 1 minute. Om Shanti Shanti. So friends, Sachin is not there today with us, but his knowledge is with us. He was one of the best faculties of ICI, and we pray God gives strength to his family to cope up from this sad demise. So with these words, I request our team, Hackathon, Rishi, to take forward and go forward with our juries for the use cases. And I wish all the best to each one of the participants. With these words, I request Rishi to take over. Over to you, Rishi.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words of wisdom. And we look forward to such more initiatives under your kind leadership. And we hope that CA Sachin Dedia's
he was not CA, he was Sachin.
Sachin Dedia ji will rest in peace forever. Om Shanti. Now I request my eminent jury, CA Atul Gupta ji and CA Harpreet Singh ji, to please come forward and they may take the proceedings further.
Okay, so good afternoon. Welcome to all. Harpreet sir is also there with me, and it's a pleasure to have all of you there. So I think we'll start. Rishi, just I wanted to know who is going to keep the time. Do we keep our stop clock, or you are keeping the time?
We'll keep the time, sir.
Okay, so we'll start serially as provided to us in the Excel sheet. So I'll first invite Inderjeet Kaur Bamrah to present her case. Yeah.
Okay, so thank
We are
you
keeping
so much.
ourselves on mute. Yeah.
Okay. So thank you so much, the AI committee, for giving us the opportunity to demonstrate our use cases, and thanks to jury members. And so I will start demonstrating my use cases. And firstly, I want to introduce what I will be presenting today. Like my topic is Fin format GPT. So we all are working with PDFs, with Excel files, and so many other formats during our professional works while dealing with clients and doing stuff. So we have so many other platforms from where we can convert one format to another, but it might not give us the accuracy 100%. So with the help of Chat GPT, specifically, I have solved those problems. And firstly, I want to demonstrate Please let me know if my screen is visible or sharing.
Rishi,
yes, Inderjeet ji, yes.
Okay.
Your chat GPT is visible.
I think
Okay, so
me and Harpreet are also visible. If you can remove us, the screen is getting smaller.
Okay, sir.
So firstly, I want to show a use case. This is a bank statement. So in this bank statement, we have debit and credit one by one. So I was need the Excel format of the same, but with different columns. So what I did, I just upload this bank statement in ChatGPT. And I have already written that this prompt that I want this bank statement PDF to be converted in Excel file, and I want debit and credit entries into different columns. So let's see how will be the result. So this is the output. You can see the PDF was debit, credit, but in this Excel file, they have provided me the Excel file with the different columns, debit, credit, so I can uh, straightforwardly get the totals of debit and credit, deposit and withdrawals. This is the one of the use case. Second one, we have encountered problem converting image-based or scanned copies of balance sheets and P&L into Excel using different platforms. So with the help of ChatGPT, also I have solved this problem with 100% accuracy. So again, I will be uploading that balance sheet, and before that, I will show you that balance sheet, how it looks. So this is the balance sheet and P&L. So it is image based. So what I will do, I will upload that balance sheet in the chat GPT, and I just give the prompt. This specifically, I just wrote that use OCR to extract the balance sheet from the PDF exactly as it appears and preserving the full table format without any changes or missing information, and convert the extracted balance sheet, both assets and liability, into a single sheet Excel text-based table. So we will see the output. So here is the result. So, and while I was demonstrating and practicing, I have seen the result, how it is coming. So total assets and total liabilities. The next use case I have made, while I was finalizing the balance sheet, I have seen so many. I was encountering some differences between the the balance sheet because I was preparing on Ind AS, and the old balance sheet which was available in the PDFs, that was non-Ind AS balance sheet. So I have to compare that balance sheet. This is non-Ind AS balance sheet, and we have PDF. This one. So this is old balance sheet. So I just want to make a comparison of both the balance sheets, and with the column wise comparison, and I want a different column with the difference between the Excel and PDF. So what I will do, I will just copy this Excel format of balance sheet, and I will just paste it in the Excel file, chat GPT, and rest I will delete. This is a screenshot of Excel file, and then with whom I want to compare, that is this input comparison PDF one. So we have two different formats. One is screenshot of Excel file, or another one, it is not taking PDF, so we can upload. I have screenshot also, this one. Before that, I was using the PDF, which was including the name of the company, so that I took this screenshot. So, so many of us having problem like client name and client information should not be compromised. So we can take this screenshot of the information we want to work with the chat GPT only. So then I will upload, I will paste the prompt, which is saying that I will provide a screenshot of an Excel sheet and a screenshot from PDF. And I need you to extract the financial information from both sources and prepare a comparison with the same table format as shown in the Excel sheet screenshot. And what kind of comparison I need, what kind of format, I just written down here. Excel 2024, PDF 24, then the difference between Excel and PDF. So, and I want the final output should be an Excel file with all data presented in a clean table format. And I want two separate sheets in Excel file, one for assets and one for liabilities. And in the last I have written, please don't miss any information and keep the format same.
Inderjeet ji, last 2 minutes, please.
Yes, it's almost done. Last presentation, last use case. So let's see what will be the output. And when I was doing this work, this problem with ChatGPT, I was solving this problem. So manually, it took me around 20 to 25 minutes to make this comparison sheet. But with the help of ChatGPT, I just made it in 5 minutes. You can see. This is Excel figures, PDF figures, then difference, Excel figures, PDF figures, and difference. And when I have done for the first time, it was for 3 years. So I just upload 3 types of screenshot. That was very productive and very useful. But for the demonstrating here, so I just used 2 years comparison. So this was my use cases for how we can with the help of ChatGPT, we can change the formats, or we can extract the exact accurate with 100% accuracy data with the 100% accuracy in formats also, from PDF to Excel or any other formats to Excel or Word file, even copyable text also. So that's all from my side. Thank you so much.
Harpreet sir, your call.
Sorry, Atulji, you're referring to me, or you are taking first 4? Sorry, first 4 candidates. I'll do the last 4. Yeah.
So, Inderjeet, I just see the use cases means the practicality of it is good. There are few questions that come to my mind. I just wanted to understand the source of the prompt, whether you yourself did it or you took help.
No. So I have myself created out prompts in, you won't believe, I created in English, normal layman language, whatever is coming in my thoughts. And it took around 15 days to create this prompt in this English version. So before coming into the final output, I have written one by one, just do this, then do this, and do that. This is the final output.
Great. Now, there is one issue that chartered accountants are troubled with. The issue is from data or trial balance. They all want Schedule 3 balance sheets to be made. So, how do you look forward to this proposition in the way? What could be steps? Suppose this comes as a use case to you.
Yes, for Schedule 3, we have to just train the chat GPT. It is a machine learning model. So we can prepare a separate GPT for that also. We have to upload that PDF or Excel format of Schedule 3, and step by step we can just train it how the information will be fixed into each column, like for the debtors, trade receivables. So how we can extract, if I will upload that ledger of data, so what information it should take in that, which column, and all like that. So step by step, we have to train the chat GPT for, and by uploading trial balance or ledgers or Excel, it can provide us a very good proper Schedule 3 format balance sheet.
Okay. So thank you, Inderjeet. Thanks for this. I'll have the next presenter, Trupti Bhattad.
A wonderful afternoon to one and all present here. I am CA Trupti Bhattad, practicing chartered accountant.
Just a moment, Trupti ji. Inderjeet ji, please stop sharing. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Shall I start, sir?
Yeah, please start, ma'am.
Yeah, so first of all, I would like to say thank you to AI committee for giving me this opportunity. And behind this use case, there is a story. So like most of us do while heading to my work, I just opened my Instagram and I was scrolling through. So I saw another CA posting a reel. It was regarding Nifty. Nifty outlook. He was just breaking down the complex stock movement like a pro. The pointers were very crisp and it actually made me stop scrolling. And honestly, I found myself thinking, how are they doing this every day? I mean, every day, as in we are a chartered accountant, we have to deal with the clients, we have to do audit, we have to manage deadlines, and then still putting out market updates like a clockwork. It is not that simple. Initially, I thought that they may be having a team to doing this on their behalf, but then I figured out the truth. The truth was they were having a teammate, and that teammate was AI. So here, as a chartered accountant, we live and breathe numbers, and we are already reading analyst reports. It is not like that we are not at all reading reports, understanding financials, and staying updated with the market. It is like normal for us. But let's be real, analyst reports are not easy to consume. They are really dense, very dense, 20 to 30 PDF, as in pages in a PDF. It's very normal. It is full of ratios, it is full of trends, it is full of abbreviations. And for us like a professionals, it is very normal. But what about our clients? What about retail investors? What about the common man who just want to know what it all means? And that too in a simple and clear language. So that is where the gap lies. And we have the knowledge. I'm not saying that we don't have the knowledge, but we don't always communicate it. And not because we don't want to, but because we don't have time, the energy, or sometimes the right tools to convert the technical content into simple and engaging insight. And today, brand building, if I talk about brand building, it is no longer optional. It's especially for us chartered accountants. So if you want to stand out or attract opportunities or build trust, you have to show up, right? And let's be honest, if you have ever tried turning an analyst report into a short, engaging script, so it takes time. It takes a lot of time. And after a full day of professional work, it's not easy to sit and create content from scratch. So I decided to try something new, and I started using ChatGPT as a content partner to help me create visibility on Instagram. And today I want to exactly show you what exactly I am doing with the ChatGPT. Let me walk you through. So what exactly I am doing. I hope I am allowed to share the screen. Yeah. So, my screen is visible, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so here I am on money control. Let us go to equity research, from where I'm taking data.
You have to, yeah, now it is there. Okay, continue.
Yeah, so here there are many research reports that is supporting me. Let us take this. Is it time to bottom fish for Tata Motors? You all must be aware. हमारे ट्रम्प दादा ने टाटा मोटर्स के ऊपर हॉल्ट लगा दिया है, तो उसी को हम लेके आगे बढ़ते हैं. Is it time to bottom fish Tata Motors? So this is the report, research report here, in where Indian market expectations are there. Then it is about historical price, how it actually works. There they have given scenario 1, a complete halt to the US shipment. Then there is scenario 2, North America shipment is reduced by 50%. And there is scenario 3, wherein the increase in tariff is passed on to customers. And this report is by Kanchisha. Okay. What I am doing is I am simply copying this data. Okay. From here, I'm simply copying this data. Till here, I have copied this data, and now this is my prompt. Here I have actually pasted this data. This is my prompt where I'm saying that you are sorry, I cannot show you exactly the prompt, but yeah, I have just pasted this report into my prompt. And here I have requested in the prompt itself that I want three type of report. Okay, I am copying this and I'm simply pasting this to the ChatGPT. Yeah. And let us see. I have requested it to give me in JSON format just for simplicity. Let us wait for a minute. Here it goes. It has started its working. Here, if you can see, it is headline, short description, detailed coverage, content 1, content 2, and I hopefully content 3 bhi ho gaya. Yeah, content 3 is also here. Now we are done. I am copying this data and I'm pasting it to take Word file. This is something which I have already done this. Yeah. So this is the result. This is headline. If you all can see, short description. There's detailed coverage, which I'm not reading, but yeah, we will certainly read the content. I'm so sorry, the content is in English. I don't know how many of you will be able to understand the Hindi part of it, but let us read the third part of the report, third content. I hope it is comfortable if I'm reading it in English.
Yeah, please continue.
Yeah. So Tata Motors ने एक टफ फेस किया है अप्रैल में, जब उनकी सब्सिडरी जैगवार लैंड रोवर ने अपने यूएस शिपमेंट टेम्पररी रोक दिए. ये डिसीजन ट्रम्प एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन के नए 25% टैरिफ के वजह से लिया गया, जो है जो इंपोर्टेड कार्स पर लगाया गया है, और क्योंकि JLR की 32% सेल यूएस से होती है, नॉर्थ अमेरिका यूएस से होती है, इस मूव का डायरेक्ट इंपैक्ट होगा उनकी प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी पे। Q4 में नॉर्थ अमेरिका मार्केट में JLR की सेल्स 14.4% से ग्रो हुई थी, पर जब शिपमेंट हॉल्ट से शॉर्ट टर्म इंपैक्ट एक्सपेक्टेड है, टाटा मोटर्स को यूरोप और चाइना में भी डिमांड स्लगिश मिल रही है और लोकल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कॉम्पिटिटर्स से कॉम्पिटिशन भी बढ़ गया है। इंडियन मार्केट की बात करें तो वहां कमर्शियल व्हीकल सेगमेंट इंफ्रा ग्रोथ की वजह से अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रहा है, लेकिन ईवी सेगमेंट FY25 में
लास्ट 2 मिनट्स प्लीज
या फ्लैट रहा क्योंकि कंपटीशन ज्यादा हो गया। पीवी सेगमेंट को मोमेंटम भी स्लो हो गया है, पर FY26 के लिए ओवरऑल आउटलुक इज पॉजिटिव। दिस इज माय थर्ड वन। यदि मैं सेकंड की बात करूं तो हियर उसने तीनों सिनारियो को एक्सप्लेन किया है। या दिस इज माय फर्स्ट सिनारियो, second scenario and third scenario. So overall, I am using this chat GPT to give me script, basically the script which is simplifying the research report. So this is all about my use case which I'm using, and because of this chat GPT previously where I used to spend 2 to 3 hours in just making the script, now I have clear format every time, and the content is also in the very crisp format. I'm not saying AI writes everything for me, but certainly it starts the process, which is actually where I'm actually winning the half battle. So this is all about my use case. Thank you.
Trupti, so suppose it's a good use case like that. So who will be this is going to be used by whom? Will every individual going to create this use case?
Not
Who is
exactly.
going to be user? Customer, for example, you are selling it. Who is customer?
Customer will be the person who just want to be the face on Instagram, but they don't have knowledge from where they can, take the report, or they don't know the jargons exactly what it is saying. So they could be the best customer, I believe.
And what will be the USP of this?
USP of this would be to create your, brand value. See, I'm using it for Instagram. I can similarly create it for LinkedIn as well. I can create it for any platform for that matter. And what exactly it is doing, it is just breaking out the report for me in just 2 to 3 minutes. No doubt, it takes a lot of time for me to create this particular prompt. But then now I'm sure whatever it is giving, it is like how much reliable it is.
Okay, so lot of work money control has already done. You are building on that. Would it be the best way to say?
Yeah, I am just using that report for my Instagram script. Yeah, currently, yes, I have used that report as data and using it for this. And simultaneously, if you don't want to do this, you can go and you can take the data from the con call, as in the next, maybe if I'm allowed to go further, how to break the con call. Con calls are the one where the management is actually connecting with the common man. So from where, how to fetch the data. This would be my next use case.
Okay, and how would you address the privacy concern?
Privacy concern, this all data is already available, sir. There is nothing private. Yeah, nothing is private. All data is available in the open domain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Trupti.
Most welcome, sir. Thank you.
So we'll have the next presenter, that is Asmita Deshpande.
Atul sir, Asmita ji has some technical issues. She'll be joining later. We can
Okay,
move to
so
the
I'll
next
go to
participant.
the next one. Yeah. So Shubham Patel. So the best part was it was a first three part is female dominated AI. So I love that. Shubham, continue.
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, absolutely. And visible also.
Okay. So, sir, I am sharing my screen. Sir, I think I'm muted.
No, we are able to hear you, Shubham ji.
Good afternoon, everyone. Honored to be here at AIC Hackathon Season 3, Episode 4. So my use case is this financial research analysis through Gen AI RAG technology. RAG technology is majorly retrieval augmented generative technology, which is basically what usually this traditional LLM used to do is they are trained on their trained data set only. So there can be an issue of hallucinations as well, right? So first of all, I would like to just give you a disclaimer that I will use this terminology where I'm nowhere related to these tools or these company. There's Google Gemini, Vertex AI, Cloud Priest, SQL, Notebook LM, Conso, and company. I will also research on the research about this company named TCS, which is already publicly listed company and whose data is already available to the company, to the public at large, right? So my first thing is this AI agent. Currently, this ChatGPT and all those things are currently, these are the AI assistants. But the next generation, the next new future is the AI agents. So which can work autonomously on their own. You just need to give them the instruction. They will give you the result or responses as whatever responses you want that thing to perform. So just to show you how it works, I'm just opening this this notebook LM. So where I have already loaded this information, this TCS Q4 results, which was released just yesterday only. TCS share analysis by Motimal Oswal, which is already publicly available document. TCS annual report of 23-24. TCS share, and these two were the news which was published in Economic Times, and another one is published by this other company. So these 5 informations are already loaded in that particular LM. And if we click on this mind map, the mind map gives you the entire summarization of the entire document. Let's say these were the total this knowledge base which was shared over there. Says if we click on this Q4 result, it will show you what was the Q4 result. And let's say if we want to check the annual report of the TCS, then you are just required to click on the ratios of the balance sheet. You will get the result. Since this result is this information is more relevant toward the Q4 result, I just clicked on the profit fall short, and it gave you it will give you this response that why the profit was fall short. And if I ask it, shall I buy his share today? It will give you the detailed technical analysis based on the information available to it. It will not do hallucinations, or it will not give you the report over and above these 5 documentations. It will not do the web scraping, and you can see it has provided you the entire decision making on whether to buy or not this particular share. This TCS reported weaker than expected performance in Q4. This was just yesterday's news. And based on the analyst recommendations, Centrum, Choice Broking, all are having this particular buy sale and all those recommendations, right? So this was one of the mind map thing, and another one that you can use through this particular thing, which is already this Gemini product. Okay, so you are just required to. There is one more thing that you can directly get the podcast of the entire.
Okay,
thing.
so we're diving into something pretty fascinating today.
These two AI agents are having a podcast between 2 of them. Within this 26 minutes, you can get the entire summary of all those 5 reports and do the analysis on that basis. You can just click on the briefing document if you want to brief this document in front. If you are providing the virtual CFO services to your client, then you can get the briefing, give the briefing of this document to anyone. If you click on the FAQ will generate FAQ is very much important for generating the blogs for the rapid this retrieval augmented generation thing. These are the frequently asked questions that TCS performance. What are the key financial? These are the questions and answer. Why I shown this Gemini notebook LM to you? This is the main crux where you can connect the actual product which I am going to present. See, on that basis, I have created the entire knowledge base, which is moreover relevant to the taxation and CA practice thing. I have the entire this data set of blocks where you can see that in case of income tax, I have the entire data set of, let's say, capital gains. I have created the n number of data sets with this total knowledge base exceeds more than 2 terabytes of the information, which can help you to get the no hallucination policy, and which can gain your accuracy by more than 80%. Whatever the user asks for the information, they can get this thing. You can see the total knowledge base which we have created using these tools, and we have also created the master blocks as well. So by using this knowledge base, we can deploy the entire thing to this thing. This you can deploy through the Google Cloud. You can how you can deploy it. You can just go through this Jumpstart solutions. The solutions which I have already deployed are these 4 solutions. This is the first one is generative AI knowledge base. So in case of generative AI knowledge base, I have uploaded the knowledge base, which you can, if I click on this knowledge base document, you can see the all over whatever documents which you were which was appearing on my screen are already here. This master block updated, this capital gains taxation, all these documents are already here. And if I again go to that particular thing, yes, actually this solution is made out of the four parameters. This solution deployments. The first one is the generative AI knowledge base, which was the actual knowledge base. On that basis, that one can get the solutions of it. Then another one is generative AI RAG. The RAG is the most important technology which can succeed to the Claude or ChatGPT or any type of LLM. These are the traditional LLM which can give you the hallucinations as well, which are basically made more of a this web scraping or other things. The first thing was generative AI LLM. The next one is generative AI RAG, which is having the tech stack of Vertex AI, Cloud Run SQL, and in case of generative AI, I have used this Vertex AI, Document AI, then this Firestore, and all these documents. Then I have also implemented this generative AI summarization, which can summarize the document, whatever document you are uploading, by using this OCR or any other type of technology, Microsoft this Vision technology. They can just summarize the document. And the fourth one is the tired web application, which you can also get the front end and back end of the actual solutions which you are providing, which will help you out to create an actual UI and the directly response of it.
Shubhamji, last 2 minutes, please.
Sir, just give me, sir, I'm just completing in 30 seconds only. So in that case, whatever document which I have compiled over there, I'm just writing the budget 2025. In fact, I'm not writing the entire prompt of it. If I'm just writing the budget 2025, it will give you the summary of the budget 2025 on the basis of that 4 deployment, this technical deployment I have created on it. It is just typing. It is more faster than the it is definitely more faster than the actual this ChatGPT or other type of solutions which are giving it. I'm just zooming it out so that it can other thing cannot be seen, which can be created as which can be considered as some other marketing material. Okay, so also there is one more option to attach the documents as well. If we attach the documents in this, on that basis, the document will also perform, and RAG technology will work on that particular document as well. So coming back to this presentation, which we have already covered. So our tech stack was Vertex AI, Gemini, Google Cloud pre-SQL. This was actually a virtual research assistant, right? So in case of Notebook LM, I have the input was annual report, technical analysis, web links, and videos as well. If we upload the video of any particular YouTuber or any particular data set provider, you can get the requisite response as well. So how this generative AI technology works? You are just required to upload the data sets, be it of any storage. So the storage gets compiled in the cloud bucket. Then this PostgreSQL gets integrated with the vector AI. Then vector embedding works with the vector AI. Then this Python and other front end and back end code works, which can actually definitely the endpoint is LLM, but actual LLM works
Time up.
Principal. Yes, sir. I have also completed my presentation as well.
Okay, Shubham. So your presentation had a lot of technical words. So a word could you just in a very simple word define RAG itself?
So, sir, actually, what happens? This normal LLM, be it ChatGPT or be it any type of LLM, are purely working on the pre-trained data set, which are being trained by the particular users only. But in case of RAG, retrieval augmented generation, that retrieval is first useful information. First, it will search from the available knowledge base which has been uploaded in that particular source. First, it will retrieve the information from that particular knowledge base. Then it will augment based on the AI's knowledge. Then it will generate a more better response than the particular traditional LLM. And the most important thing is it is 1/20th of the entire cost which has been if you allow me to give more 30 seconds, I will just show you the how this tokenizer work. This actually how the token system of any AI system work. So if you just search on this token calculator.
Okay, Shubham. So who is going to use this and why he or she will use it?
So even every person who is using ChatGPT, Claude, or any type of LLM will use this at the cost of 1/20th, and that too we have to give the prompt to that particular this LLM. In case of ChatGPT, you are required to give the entire prompt. If we just integrate this what I have just presented, this pre-SQL vector AI with the notebook LLM, which is already the Google product, then one can get the entire thing, this podcast or be it any type of mind map. In case of the mind map, you can get the entire summary of what you have to do. Actually, if we can say the ChatGPT saves you 90% of the time, then this product, this thing will save you more 50% of the time which you were using on the traditional LLMs. That too at the cost of 1/20th. If for example, if I am writing here Shubham Patel, so the total count will be token count will be 6 and character count is 17. If we upload that particular document if the document is having a 10,000 characters, then the token count will be more. But in case of RAG, it will search only that particular questions having 20 characters or 30 characters, and your token will be used for that particular thing only. So that way we can say that this is much more cheaper.
One word also you use a lot of time, hallucination. So I am creating an MCQ for that. Hallucination is good or bad?
Definitely, sir. It is a very bad thing. If
just for sake of knowledge, I want to let you know that this year's Nobel Prize winners were able to complete their research because AI helped them hallucinate some calculations. But that is how you look at things. So thank you, Shubham.
Yes,
okay. Have a great day.
Thank you so much, sir.
So we'll have the next participant. That is Shekhar Hanuman Sane.
Good evening, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, sir. First of all, I would like to thank AI ICAI and entire staff and authorities of AI ICAI for giving me this opportunity. I would like to also thank my teachers who have helped me for this particular journey. Also, my condolences to Sachin Dedia sir, where who has met me in Pune. Now, with this particular background, I wish to start my case. And my case is with respect to a hospital which is located in, say, any second category or second star city in India, say, for example, Pune. And with this particular, that particular industry, that particular hospital management is in the process to discuss about the capacity utilization, manpower management, cost reduction, revenue generation, and all other such aspects for elevating their surplus ultimately and managing their resources. And therefore, after the year end, immediately they have approached a team of chartered accountants, and accordingly, they have tried to share the problem statement with the chartered accountant. And accordingly, I'm just trying to share that with you. So, Is my presentation viewable, sir?
Yeah, visible.
Yeah. So the problem statement is that the hospital is not the position to find out the exact patient trend based on the department wise and the month wise. It is not able to correctly allocate the manpower and the assets and the facilities for treating or serving the patients. Then it is not able to understand which kind of department is giving them good results, so on and so forth. Now, as regards the objective of using AI, the chartered accountant has failed at with such a short span of time when the year end has already happened as to how we should proceed with the data. This particular data I have taken in a case of a 100-bedded hospital on hypothetical basis with privacy contents, no issue about that, which is nearing to the reality and which will be quite useful in any chartered accountants for making the prediction analysis based on the trends or the past matters, if any, and to the extent relevant. So patient trends, then the qualitative decision making, capacity planning, and obviously, if at all, how he is able to spread his fixed cost over more number of patients. That is how the exact problem statement, and therefore that particular CA has used AI as a technique, and for that, chartered accountant is using the technique of perplexity because he is finding that the chat GPT is not in a position to really analyze and diagnose the Excel files, or it is not in the position to give the further analysis part or the related part, data part, which Perplexity is able to give. So let us understand how the patient cases are being there. So it is spread over 10 departments such as cardiac, ortho, dermatology, pediatric, urology, general surgery, gynecology, ICU, oncology, and ENT. It has also further given the year-wise breakup, that is 22-23, 23-24, and 24-25. In few summer months, there are certain departments which are showing high trends. In the case of certain holiday months, the number of patients are getting lowered. In the case of certain months like winter, because of respiratory or other seasons, the patient trends have gone little skewed. So urology and general surgery departments have been showing more number of patients, so as oncology and followed by the orthopedics. However, that particular trend is not uniformly generated. Now, therefore, let us understand as to how this particular exercise can help us based on the peculiar data of analysis of these particular three departments in a span of 3 minutes. So I'm trying to use the case of Perplexity, and accordingly, I will be using this particular prompt by uploading the Excel file which is being given over there. And whatever I shown to you, I'll just try to give the smaller prompts to this particular issue. So first prompt, I will give that kindly analyze the trend. Sir, am I visible, sir?
Yeah, you are visible and audible both.
And sir, my Perplexity is in front of you, sir?
No.
Is it visible, sir, now?
Yes.
Kindly analyze the trend based on 3 years patients data for better capacity planning. I am basically giving everything hands-on because I wish to really communicate to you that as to how the Perplexity gets the better results and better results. So I'm trying to enter this particular prompt with the help of Perplexity, and Perplexity is analyzing this particular trend. And the results are like that the ENT and the dental departments are giving the fixed patients, although the count is less. These particular departments are in the position to communicate to the management that although the number of cases are lower, those particular departments are in the position to cover maximum fixed costs which are allocated to those particular departments. Then secondly, as regards the urology and the general surgery, although the number of cases are high in nature, still in that particular aspect, the trends are being fluctuating, which is a bit challenging to the management. So as regards the seasonal peaks, it can be observed that in the month of May and August, when there are summer seasons, the respiratory issues and other issues are being higher. In the case of winter seasons, the cardiovascular cases are being higher. Now, as regards the bed planning is concerned, the cardiac beds and onco beds are the beds specific for any particular patient. Therefore, these particular beds cannot be used for any other general patients. and therefore the management is required to take utmost care based on allocating the resources. Further, sir, as regards the allocation of manpower is concerned, the nurses or ward boys or the anesthesia doctors are very specific for cardiac and onco segments, which cannot be used for general category and other propositions. So these are the kinds of various attributes which Perplexity is demonstrating in front of us, which is highly an extraordinary tool for diagnosis, which will help a chartered accountant to save his time, money, and energy, and will give you the further better analysis further with the help of this related kinds of prompts. So if at all we are able to generate any prompt by clicking on this particular prompt, we can generate any additional case. So now let us give additional further prompt. Kindly give your feedback and advice on capacity management. So I am giving this particular prompt. Now here it is going to be demonstrating us that in the case of general surgeries, the planned surgeries are also happening in the months of January or in the months of holidays, wherever the sons or daughters of a particular patient can also take holiday and planned surgeries can get observed. As regards the low demand periods in the month of February and March, the demands are obviously low because of the year-end pressures and all other things. And this is how the department-wise analysis is being demonstrated in front of you. As regards the peak months, that is the months of May and August, obviously, because of the outdoor activities, the orthopedic cases have shown increasing trend, because obviously if the people are going outside and they are enjoying more, if the children are going outside, they are enjoying more, or whatever by virtue of trip or otherwise, then the orthopedic cases are bound to be more. As regards the flexible staffing, yeah, as I explained to you earlier, that there are a number of cases where the staffs are also
last 2 minutes, please.
Accordingly. Therefore, now I am giving the final prompt as to the final decisions by AI. So kindly advise for better revenue generation and cost reduction, your views. So now they are searching on the basis of this particular aspect, and as I told you that this particular data is more nearer to the reality of any 100-bedded hospital. That particular data is being given like this, that they are saying that urology and general surgery are the highest cases. You need to plan your resources properly. As regards ICU services, the insurance policies, if at all you are able to garner correctly, then the patients, high-paying patients can be identified properly, or the patients where the charities are required to be done, they can be also planned properly. As regards the diversifying services in ENT and dermatology, if at all you are able to convert your IPD cases to your OPD cases, then your more number of beds can be available in front of you for treating the patients which are right now treated in IPD. But if at all they are getting shifted to OPD, that's better. Then the management can resort to the robotic surgery analysis part, or it can resort to the remote monitoring kind of a thing for the patients who are the elderly patients. For them, the telemedicines can also get implemented accordingly, and the hospital management can integrate their own system with AI. Now, for as the taxation is nearing to our hearts, let us give that last prompt. Kindly explain benefits under section 35 AD of the Income Tax Act 1961. So as you are aware, sir, that under section 35 AD of the Income Tax Act, entire capital expenditure is allowed as reduction in the year in which cost is incurred other than land. Therefore, that particular hospital can also take the benefit of that particular thing. And just see, sir, as to how the Perplexity is revisiting various such platforms based on which the data is being gathered. And as I had told you, that 100% deduction is available and it can be definitely beneficial for an hospital. Secondly, if at all they resort to a charity kind of a scenario, then in that particular respect, they will get 100% exemption for their incomes. As regards GST, the entire income is exempt except where the income from non-medical activity is concerned. So this is how I wish to present my case. Thank you very much, sir. And if at all any questions are there, I'll be grateful to answer to the juries.
Yeah, Shekhar, so thanks for the presentation. Appears a good use case. Now, what I understand, what I learn is that what were the results? Because I understand this must have been implemented somewhere. So, do you have the live results to share?
To be honest, sir, it has not been used anywhere. I am planning to implement it at my couple of client spaces, to be very honest with you. And I'm studying on this particular part as to how can I integrate AI with their softwares by taking their permissions, because privacy is also going to be playing a major part. Therefore, I said that whatever data I had shown to you, these are all hypothetical figures, but they are nearing to the reality in any 100-bedded hospital.
Okay, so suppose so the tool is Perplexity and the user is in hospital. So then this whole analysis would be feasible for any other industry also like that?
Sir, this particular analysis can be also useful in the service industry like hotel, for example, wherein the capital expenditure or the allocation of resources, allocation of budget or the serving, just like hospital serves the patient, hotel serves the customer. And therefore, in such kinds of industry also, in hotel also there is room rent, in hospital also there is room rent. So accordingly, this can be used for such kind of service industries as well. And it can be used for hotel chains like Le Méridien Hotel or Lee Hotel or something like that, Tree Hotel, Lemon Tree Hotel, Indian Hotels or something like that. It can be definitely used.
Okay, and which one unique feature in this whole proposition you enjoy the most?
So the unique proposition is that, sir, the allocation of beds to the right staff. See, getting the you just cannot get any kind of customer just like any other customer like on a FMCG industry. If at all you can generate a market, you can generate a market only for cases like orthopedic. Say, for example, in my own case, my mother is 78 years old and I had to convince her that get your knees replaced. Okay, so then after 2 years, she got convinced. So that case can get generated. But hospital is not a marketing kind of an industry where you can generate business or you can generate customers. Therefore, the key is how you can best utilize your resource or how best you can optimize your revenue or how best you can reduce your cost.
Okay. Thank you, Shekhar.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Very nice of you. Thank you.
Harpreet?
Sure. Thank you so much, Atul sir. So now we have seen 4 wonderful use cases and we are left with the 4 more. And yes, myself, Harpreet Singh, one of the faculties of AI batch, and I would like to thank Umesh sir, Daya sir, Vishnu ji, Secretary, Rishi ji, and all other people who are actually running the show and running the wonderful AI journey for ICAI, right? And of course, so we judge on the 3rd day in a 3-day course, as we all know. But yes, this is a bit different. I would like to reiterate what Sir has said. So you would like to see the solution to bigger problems, interesting use of technology, innovative and unique cases, and how much deep you can use AI, right? So I don't know about the 3rd participant, whether that participant is available for presentation, but I will go for the next participant, CA Shekhar Hanuman Sane. Sorry, it is done. CA Prakash Thakkar ji, who is going to present on AI-powered digital membership ID card for CPE. Yeah.
1 second, I am sharing my screen. I am audible, sir?
Yes, sir, you're audible and visible.
Yes, sir. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for the opportunity given to me. I am a CA Prakash Thakkar, currently the convener of Kalyan CA CPE Study Circle. And today I am pleased to announce my innovative project, AI-powered digital CPE membership ID card system. So basically what this tool is working is this is the automation system which handle our practical issues we are facing since last many years. So basically what is happening is we never issue any ID card to our CPE members. And this will create a multiple challenges like members claiming their membership without actually registering formally. And some members paid their membership fee, but have not filed their Google form. So we are not aware whether they are took the membership or not. Or some members took the concessional rate and without taking any actual membership. So this will cause an error and dispute and inefficiency. So clearly we needed a reliable automated solution. So just I developed it. I'm just taking live demo only. So basically these are the tools we use. All are from Google only. Google Forms for data collection, Google Sheet for data storage, and Google Slide for ID card templates. And obviously the app script to run our code. So what we earlier do is we just given a Google form from annual membership, and this is the format. Now I just do it once again here. This is the email ID where you get your ID card. Say I write ABC. If your membership number is taken twice, the ID card will not be generated. This requires transaction ID. Now submit. Once you submit the same, it will be automatically give your ID card on the email given on the Google form. It's taking many captions. Now this is the generated. This is my response sheet. Here it's automatically captured. Then there is a one button I given there. Once you click this generate ID card, the ID card is automatically generated. It's look like this. Automatically mail also given. Thank you for registering from Kalyan CP. Find your digital card. And while doing this thing, we also included like unique ID should be given. And once I generate ID card, then I rerun the code. Then it should not generate once again ID already given to others. So in backend, how this work? So this is the template which I created in Google Slide, and I used ChatGPT to give me a real code. This is the ChatGPT code. I want to build an automation system using Google App Script. I want data is submitted via Google Form. Then second step is generate a unique ID in this format. Only generate a unique ID if name is filled and membership number is unique. Then this automatically copy a Google Slide template and replace the placeholder with actual name. Also the photo will be taken from Google datasheet and it will generate the same. This is the Google script. And in further, I have also made one tool like, one second. In our upcoming seminar, there are the members who fill their Google form, but actually have not taken the membership. So I just developed on that basis only that email should be given to that candidate who have not take the membership, but still written in the Google form that I have taken the membership. So basically, once again, the membership fill form, uniqueness check, auto generation of CPE ID, duplicate membership. If there is any duplicate membership, ID card will not be generated. Rerun functionality is what once I click on the generate ID, say up to 10 responses received and click generate ID. So 10 email address automatically shared. But once 11, 10, 12 generated, I once again click here, then 1 to 10 ID should not be regenerated again. So it's automatically generated. No manual intervention is required. It's real-time delivery. ID card is generated within a second only, and there is no error. Until now, we issue over 52 odd cards, odd ID cards. So this is all this is possible because of AI course I joined. So I'm using ChatGPT since long time, but because of AI base, I just got the idea and I just used it in live case. So thank you. So basically a ChatGPT is a thing when you just need to have your problem clear cut and just you need to think that how can I solve the problem? All other things ChatGPT can help you to do them. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you once again for giving me the opportunity. And I'm okay for any questions. Yeah.
Yeah, Prakashji. So yes, it is a nice use case, and you have automated everything. But one thing I want to clarify, so it is not 100% automated. You have to click on that generate ID card, and then it will generate.
No,
It's not like
you can actually do automated within a time, but I
okay.
just use it because I need to check the payment from my bank, because in Google Form they have already mentioned the payment transactions ID. So
Okay.
then only I send. That's why I kept it manually.
Got it. Yes, of course. And one more thing. So basically, if a person who has already filled the form and he has got his ID card, and if he again fills the form, then what will happen?
No form, no ID card will be generated. Your email address is taken, and so if you are filing from same email ID, say this is your email ID.
Okay.
1 second. Here. It will not allow this email ID to be used again. And also, anyone fill the form with same membership number, no ID card.
But it will accept your entry.
But ID card will not be generated. So you can check it manually from here. That email site will not be there.
Okay. Maybe you can tweak the script a little bit, and if a person refills the form, then the old ID card is sent to that person. Maybe something like that.
That can be done, sir.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much, Prakashji.
Thank you, sir.
And now we are moving to our next participant, who is CA Amit Shenoy, and the use case is usage of Python in audit.
Good evening.
Good evening, Amit. Yes, your screen is now visible.
1 second. Visible now, sir?
Yes, your slide is visible.
Yeah. My topic is usage of Python in audit. Our problem statement is for performing payroll audit as a part of statutory audit, there are a lot of manual entries. There are a lot of manual tasks like managing multiple monthly salary sheets. Then we have to do a lot of copy paste. Once we have 12 months payroll sheets, there are a lot of manual errors also possible. And sometimes each column there can be different headings. The inconsistencies will be there in our headings. And also to make this 12 months tabulated, it becomes a very tedious task. It may take hours together. Then a lot of aggregations and all not possible. I mean, possible, but it will take a lot of time. These are all our problem statements. For this problem statement, one of the good solutions is using Python code. Certain operations can be also done through macros, but however, Python has got more benefits compared to usage of macros for payroll. One is we can do fully automated data extractions and consolidations, and it can handle inconsistent formats automatically. Standardized outputs can be obtained. There is like employee-wise, month-wise, quarter-wise, all that sort of reports can be generated to make the payroll consolidated. So to do this Python implemented for our audit, what is that we have to make is we have to install the Python. Python software can be installed free of cost from Google. This is the version of Python 3.13.3 version. This can be downloaded from Google free of cost. This is the latest version. Then installing the Python is an important thing. So for that, there are certain do's and don'ts. If you just go to any GPTs and say that, hey, look, we want to install Python, give me the instructions as to how it can be installed. So if you do like that, you will get the list of do's which you have to follow while installing Python to your system. Or else what will happen, once you install the Python, later on when you run your codes, you will not get desired results. You may have to do a lot of operations through CMD prompts. So to avoid that, first see the do's and don'ts for installing the Python. This is not so technical stuff. It will be very easy once you get the list of do's and don'ts for installation. So now we will demonstrate how do you use this Python codes. Step 1 is installation of Python codes, which I briefed now. Then once you install, then you will configure all that. Then for our problem statement, we have to have a prompt. That prompt, we should give it to GPTs. Once you have your prompt ready, the main work itself is how do you design your prompt. Let's say, for example, once I have this kind of formula or predetermined template, again and again for multiple cases, I did not go and waste time on creating multiple prompts. Once the standard prompt is ready, once the Python code is set, we have to just the code should the code should be like you have to just give the path as to where our files are located. So this will be for example, now
Amit sir, some network issue at your end. You may switch off your camera.
Each sheet separate, detailed prompt.
Amit sir.
Standard instructions. Sorry, sir.
Your voice is breaking, Amit ji.
There is some network issue at your end, so you can switch off your camera. Then you can continue.
Amit ji, can you hear us?
Amit ji, sir.
We may start with next use case.
Amit ji, we will wait for 2 minutes, then we can move it to the next use case.
But am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Yeah, sorry.
The screen is visible now.
Visible now.
You may restart.
Yeah. This is the prompt, standard prompt I can give. You need not to copy this. When you're doing for first time, you can try with the small prompts so that you can improve your version. So this is my standard prompt I have set. Name wise, month wise, how the pivot data should come, how the consolidation should happen. So once you give your prompt, you will get the Python script like this. Then this Python script, you can copy it. Then once the Python is installed, you will get a software called as idle. So in your background, this will be there so that there is no leakage of data to external world. Unlike AI, when you use GPTs, your data will get exposed to outside world. But in Python, only your Python script will be generated from outside world, but your data will not be leaked to outside world. This is the most important advantage. So you have to go to a new file and just paste your code script. Once you get the go and run your code. Then it will ask you to save. At that time, you give.
Amit sir.
We can't hear you, Amitji.
For example, I want like this. So it is asking me to tell me the path.
Your screen is stuck, I believe. We can see the untitled page where you were about to run the script.
Amit sir, if you switch off your camera, it will, in that way you will consume less bandwidth.
Yeah, switched off. So this is the path. So I will just press enter. So it is asking how many columns you want. I am telling all columns I want. Then it is asking which row number you want. For example, column number, I want 10. I want gross salaries for some of my consolidation. I will say 10. See, now my payroll sheet is generated with consolidated data. Name is arrived, month-wise summary is arrived, pivot data summary is arrived. So by virtue of doing Python, we are able to solve our statement. So similar basis for extracting information from PDFs also, we can use Python. Then for a lot of other works also, we can use Python in simpler way. The most important thing is we should know how to download the Python and how to install it. Then you should take the help of GPTs to make your Python scripts properly. So then once you have done that, then you should go on creating your library files. Then next time when its application comes, again, you need not waste time on trial and errors, all that. You have to just copy your path. This is the way in which you can effectively use Python in your day-to-day audit practice. That's all. Thank you.
Sure, Amitji. Thank you so much. So why you have answered why you have used only Python, because you don't want to use macros, and macros have
we also used macros. Then what happened? We'll have some works like one is extracting a lot of information from PDFs. For example, extracting data from for sales, purchase. You'll have a lot of PDF files. So then for Excel files also we have a lot of works. This macros will predominantly work in Excels. It may not run predominantly on PDFs. So once you choose one particular software, it should help both the areas, Excel as well as PDF extractions. So it is solving both, and it is we are enjoying this. We are enjoying Python more than macros. So we are using many times Python. So we have forgotten macros now. Then again, when its application comes, we'll see whether macros are needed.
Definitely. And same is the case with Power Query codes.
And also similar manner, if you want to have codes for macros, same way you can do it in GPT. Similar codes you will get. Same, for example, same task, you can check the output, how it comes in Python, how it comes in macros.
Right. And you have used, so basically this is something that you could do easily, uploading the files and getting the output. But you are using the Python codes, you are getting the Python code because you want to keep that data secure. Don't want to upload that, right?
Don't want to upload. Even in macros also similar features are there, but sometimes in macros you will consume a lot of spaces. Macro files, again, when you open it can make your system very slower also in macros. Right. And one more thing is, when you use Python, what is that you have to be careful is, it runs on your control panel. Sometimes it will say you are not able to generate this output because so many installations and libraries are missing in your system. So at that time it will say you have to download PIP, you have to download this, you have to download that. So that time you have to be careful. If you're not careful, if some unwanted, if the GPT says you put this library, and if that is dangerous to your system, it may be creating a problem. So while using Python also, you have to be careful as to whether these files can cause any damage to your system. So whenever such issues are there, you have to approach your IT admin as to get confirmed whether these are fine, this kind of library files installations. Whether any issues are there, you have to get it confirmed from them.
Definitely. So the only trick is with the Python installation, and once it is installed, it is easier for navigating or using. Okay, great.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Amit ji, for your use case presentation. You can stop sharing your screen now, and we will move to our next participant, who is CA Vishnu Manickam, and the use case is tax audit reporting using Python. So that Python again.
Yes. So, is my screen visible?
Yes, it has come now.
Sorry.
Yes, it is visible. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So, good afternoon to the juries and the other panelists, and also the members who are patiently listening to this hackathon series. I'm CA Vishnu Manickam. I'm from Coimbatore. I'm here to present.
Your voice is not very clear. Maybe if it is a microphone, you can keep it near to your mouth.
Actually, it's laptop. Anyway, sir, I'll talk a bit louder. So I'm CA Vishnu Manickam. I'm from Coimbatore. We are in the month of April. Wish you a very happy new financial year. And before we know, we'll be soon in the month of September ready to do our tax audits. So let us be equipped with ChatGPT and Python to automate the tax audit reporting. So the problem statement is some of the tax audit clauses can be automated, and it requires accurate data. We cannot, which requires manual verification of data and manual extraction of data. That is, our clients would send the PDFs, challans, and other details where we need to manually extract the data. This part can be automated. As you can see, you saw a folder here with a lot of challans and other text files which had the information. We are going to automate. Straight from there to the final reporting part itself using Python. So our objective is to get the final report in this format. Final report in this format, which is clause 34A reporting as per the tax audit report 3CD. That is TDS amount, total amount, specified nature, section, nature of payment, sum liable to TDS, and the director details. All this information we are going to get it straight from the challans, acknowledgements, and the text file which we use to file the returns. So, so the tools which I've been using is Python. That is, I'm using Anaconda Navigator. In Anaconda Navigator, we have Jupyter Notebook. I personally prefer Jupyter Notebook to do the coding. And the libraries which I have used is Pandas, OS, PDF Plumber, RE, and OpenPyXL. So the approach which I am going to take to do this kind of reporting is step-by-step approach. If we don't do step-by-step approach, I will show you what happens. Sorry. First, I will paste this prompt. I want you to read all the PDF files in this folder I have specified the folder path and extract the information, date, quarter, form number, tax deducted details, and combine the information in reporting as deductor, TAN, form number, quarter, due date, and date of filing. I'm entering the entire reporting part as the prompt. Let us see whether this prompt works or not. Sorry. So the first prompt which I gave, it gave me with the Python code. I copy pasted this Python code and pasted it here. It gave me an error. So what I do is I copy this error and paste it again. If I paste that again, I copy this error and paste it again to the chat GPT. It gave me another Python code. If I run this Python code, I'm getting a empty data. So this will be a never-ending process. So what we can do is we do a step approach. So the first step is I'm just extracting one particular PDF. I will first extract this particular PDF, 24Q Q4 acknowledgement. I'm just extracting this one particular PDF. So I'm really sorry to navigate between the screens. Yeah, no other option. So first, when I read this PDF file, I'm getting the entire PDF as an output here. So I will copy this output as such, and I will paste it to the prompt, stating that in this particular line I have the name of the deductor, and then in the next particular line I will have the date, TAN number, periodicity, form number, where the quarter details and other things. I will paste that as a prompt. Sorry. I'll paste that as a prompt here, and I asked for a full Python code here. So when I run this Python code, it gives me the exact details. That is date 24th April, TAN number, quarter 4, and global hearing aid private limited. It gave the name of the deductor. Now next. So next prompt which I'm going to do is, now I want a full Python code to generate this report of all the PDFs, including form 26Q and 24Q in the entire folder itself. So when I run this code now, it will give me all the details. It will give me all the details, and it will be saved in the Excel file itself. I can show you the Excel file also. It runs it extracts the data from all the PDFs, and it gives me the final output with the reporting. Next part is we need the section-wise details also. In section-wise, the amount deducted and the deductible amount, that is amount liable for TDS and the TDS amount as per section-wise. For this Python code, what I'm going to do is, if you see this text file, it will have information like this. The deductive details, this 10,000 is the TDS deducted, 1 lakh is the amount liable for TDS. All this information, I'm going to paste it as one line, and I'm going to specify the exact point where the information will be available. That is 10,000 will be in the 13th position. Deductible amount will be in the 21st position. Section will be specified as 94J and so on. Now when I run this Python code, I will get the complete report. I will get the complete report as specified in the Form 3CD report. So when we do like this in a step-by-step approach, I'm going to do this. Sorry. I'm going to do this in a step-by-step approach so that I will get the final report as required. Not only that, even if I change the path here, it doesn't belong to one particular client. Even if I change the path to another client, still I get the desired output. I'm changing the path to a different client. And
the last 2 minutes, please.
Yes, sir, sure. I have got the final TDS report for the other client also. If you see here, this person has, sorry, it is of the same name, so let me open it again. If you see here, this particular client does not have details of all the sections. For him, only 3 sections are applicable. So the report will dynamically change to each client as required. So that how powerful the Python code is, and ChatGPT prompts and the Python code will support you. So that is it, sir. In short, AI supports us. AI and ChatGPT helps us simplifying the manual processing of data.
Sure. Thank you, Vishnuji. And so one thing which I want to ask, so Python is reading your PDF files, it is reading your text files. Which file Python cannot read? Which type of file? An image or?
Image extractor is also available, sir. There are libraries which extracts image also. There are libraries which can unzip the data. There are libraries which can remove the background of the image and give you only the subject of the image. I have done all those things also. If you go to Google and ask it to remove the background of the image, only few pictures you can do. If you install that library in Python code and upload that image, it can remove the background of any number of images. So that way it is useful. And regarding combining the PDFs, in Google, we can only, in Google applications, we can only combine up to 10 or 20 PDFs. If we use Python, we can combine any number of PDFs using the libraries available in Python.
So in short, you want to say that it can read any type of file and work with any type of file, yeah?
Yes, it is about our knowledge on which library to use.
But
and
I think
help of
knowledge... Sorry, yeah, you were about to say the same
thing.
Sir.
With help of AI, we will be able to identify the library also.
Absolutely. So we need not know which library.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, this is great. Exactly. So can you go back to your PPT? I mean, yes. 3-4 slides back.
Yes, sir.
Where you mentioned that I will be using these everything, right? Jupyter was there, ChatGPT was there.
Yes, sir. I'm using Python Anaconda Navigator, Excel, Pandas, and ChatGPT.
Okay. Did you use Anaconda?
Anaconda Navigator, sir.
Navigator.
It's called as, sorry. It is Anaconda Navigator. It's over here. Here we have many tools. It has Jupyter Notebook. It has Spider. It has many tools, sir. RStudio is also available in Anaconda Navigator. Many such tools.
And you use one of it, which is Jupyter.
I use Jupyter Notebook, sir. I use Jupyter Notebook, and for few basic statistic calculations, I use RStudio.
Any particular reason for using Jupyter? I know a lot of people use it. Instead
sir,
of...
I will show you. Say for example, Jupyter Notebooks gives you the. I have tried 9 times this code. Only in the 9th time I have got the result correctly. This is line number 9. And similarly, why I use Jupyter Notebook is, for example, if I use capital P here, the code will not work. And the color of the print is black in color. The code will not work. 1 second, sir. Sorry. The code will not work because because it has a capital P. If I use small p, the color changes to green color. Now, if I run the code, it will work. So to identify the differences, Jupyter Notebook work. Jupyter Notebook is helpful. I don't know.
But again, if you use capital P in any other notebook or any other player, so it will not run there also, right?
Yes, sir. It will work in text files. It won't work. In some other Python books, it will work. I am used to this particular notebook because it has an option to interpret the kernels and other things. I'm very well used to this Jupyter Notebook, sir. So that's why I use Jupyter Notebook, and I personally prefer this one.
Jupyter only, yes. Great. Thank you, Vishnuji, for your use case.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
And I'm not sure whether the last participant, Asmita Deshpande ji, is there or not. Rishi, sir?
Sir, we have tried contacting her. There is some personal exigency on her part. So she will be giving it a skip. So that's all for today's panelists. Today we have 7 panelists. Any last word from Atul sir and Harpreet sir?
Atul sir can go first.
So, so thanks to all the panelists. It has been a learning presentation, and few were actually very good. Few had real applications. Few were futuristic also. And the best part is that all of us, being chartered accountants, we have taken with the Central Council members who are leading this whole group. So it has just made a phenomenal push to AI, and the team that is within AI Secretariat of Institute. So they are doing a phenomenal job, and all the participants, they put their best effort to bring how AI they can use and how they're actually using and how they propose to use. So great. Thank you.
And yes, as Atul sir said, and we are doing a lot of good work in the field of AI. And like I say, there will not be any tech. So it will be fintech, it will be medtech, and we chartered accountants are doing very fast growth in this area in artificial intelligence and technology. And we have seen the Python use cases also. So people are using Python macros, Power Query codes, and all of Tally TDLs, a lot of different things that we do in the classes also, and we are seeing here also. So amazing to see such a transition and in such a short time that we have done. And of course, this won't have been possible without the visionary leadership of our chairman, Umesh ji, vice chairman Daya ji, and our secretary Vishnu sir and Rishi sir and other people who are working day and night for keeping this AI thing ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, I would like to announce that the voting lines are still open for this episode, and they're open for the next 5 minutes. So all those viewers who have yet not voted, may please vote for their favorite contestants. Just a moment. The voting lines are open in the next 5 minutes. Also, we would like to again remind you that we'll be back again for the next hackathon, that is on 25th of April, season 3, episode 5. Before that, we have one more interesting webinar on 16th of April, 4:30 p.m. That's a global webinar on AI, micro and Copilot. They will be joined by leadership and some eminent personalities and experts from the team Microsoft to give you more insights on Copilot and other Microsoft things. Also, tomorrow we have a refresher sessions for batches completed of ECA. So you can also attend that. And that wraps up the episode 4 of the ICAI AI Hackathon Season 3. A huge congrats to all the panelists for the creativity, innovation, and resilience throughout the whole episode. It's been a truly inspiring to witness you all, how you push your boundaries. I would like to first of all thank our Honorable Chairman, Sir, CEO Umesh Sharma ji, and our Honorable Vice Chairman, Sir, in absentia, CA Dayaniwas Sharma ji, for their exemplary leadership and guidance throughout the journey of AI and ICAI. To our judges and mentors, CA Atul Gupta, Sir, and CA Harpreet Singh, Sir, thank you for invaluable time and guidance. Your insights have been truly valuable, and we thank you so much for your efforts. Our panelists, who have taken great pains to present their use cases, and hope our members have been enlivened and enriched by their use cases. Our tech team, and last but not the least, our viewers, who have been a great pillar of support for all our AI initiatives. Thank you so much. See you in the next episode of Hackathon, Season 3, Episode 5 on 25th April, and the global webinar on 16th April at 4:30 p.m. The voting lines are still open for the next 3 to 4 minutes.
Yeah, Rishi, there's a question by a voter. One is 1 to 5, so just rank them so they know what they have to vote.
Viewers, the voting lines, the votes are in the order of 1 to 5. 1 is the lowest, 5 is the highest. I repeat, 1 is the lowest, 5 is the highest. Thank you. The voting lines are still open for the next 3 minutes. Chosen panelists from this hackathon will go to the semi-finals on 6th June.
Okay, Rishi, shall we and me and Harpreet move out?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So thanks to all the panelists. It was learning and great work done by you. So allow me and Harpreet to just work through. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we'll close the voting lines at 5:25 p.m. 2 minutes more. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. We are now closing the voting lines. Tech support, you may end the webinar.